Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 728, Forgiveness. Oh, there he is. Forgiveness. The only person you absolutely must forgive is yourself. You have the greatest of intentions, and your intent is always good, because otherwise why would you do it? Do you intend to be evil or mean? Not necessarily. Sometimes you try to be mean to get payback, but then you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Don't do it again if it causes you that much grief that you had to forgive yourself. And then take a look. Do you really need to? It gets in your head. So why am I talking about forgiveness as an author? We spend an awful lot of time by ourselves, and of course we're going to replay a lot of stuff, everything we've done from the first moment we remember up until today. We're going to think about it, and it could paralyze us. So don't let it. Easy to say, hard to do. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself first before anything else. Now, everybody else, that requires a little thought, whether you need to forgive them or not, because are they taking brain space for you because you did something wrong? Are they taking brain space from you because your perception of how they will take what you've done, or how they will take telling them you forgive them? Maybe you just do it in your mind because your main plan is, I don't want to go across that person again. I don't want to meet them because it's going to go south. We're going to get angry. We're going to yell. Nobody's going to be happy. Okay, easy enough. Avoid them. Do what you have to do for you, because as an author, it's only you sitting there at the computer, and you've got to have a clear mind to keep writing. What about the past? How much of the past consumes your mind, consumes your daily thoughts? This is where a lot of people lose their momentum, because they keep diving back into the past. It's a big problem for extroverts or introverts, because we always replay those interactions with people from 10, 20, 50 years ago. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. You know what? Nobody remembers that from way back there. Nobody cares except you. Don't spend so much time with the past. That's being a science fiction author. I get to just sit here and look into the future. What does the future hold? What if we do this today? How will that affect the future? And that's where I'm writing that story. What if? Then here's a great story. So I get to spend a lot of my time in the future, and that makes it a lot easier to not dwell on the past, where we have all these transgressions that are consuming our mind, all these people who have entered our lives and probably left our lives as well. And are we forgiving them? Are we forgiving them in our mind? Are we forgiving them to regain that brain space, not give them that real estate so they can keep occupying your mind and keep messing with your life? Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not forgiving people. Forgive yourself for forgiving people. Forgive yourself first, and then get back to writing. Clear their mind. Get that story down. Spend more time looking into the future than into the past. And by looking into the future, you're looking into today. And what are you doing today to influence the future? I'm writing my story today. It's going to be a great story. Look at how it's shaping up. It's got great flow. It's got a plot that people can embrace, carried forward by characters that they can relate to. This is how you do it. And makes for a lot easier day, keeps your head clear, and you get to enjoy your own thoughts. And then play some music. All right. Hopefully that helps. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff. There's people that you don't want to forgive, then don't. Don't give them the power over you. And if you want to try it, just go up to a random person in a store and say, hey, I forgive you. If you want to see what real hostility looks like, do that. So actually don't do that, because people will get mad. Forgive me for what? What did I do? And then you get the back of the hand. You get the one finger salute. That's kind of what forgiveness looks like to a lot of people. It's like you're condemning them, you're judging them. So think about it before you do it. Forgive them in your mind and move forward. Do what you have to do to keep moving forward and keep your head clear so you can write your stories. Live your life. Peace, fellow humans.